Alright, and that was a short little promotional video for First Person Cinemas, who produced the trailer for my Eternal Legacy video, so great thanks to them. If you want to check them out, there's going to be an annotation at the end of this video, and also a link in the description. And without further ado, the video I recorded a couple days ago. What's up guys, this is BUK, and today I'm bringing you the most serious / solemn commentary of all time. Not really like all time of anyone ever, just all time for me. So all of you probably have already left the video now, since this isn't like funny. Maybe I'll still try to make it funny. I mean, I'm pretty good at dark humor. But basically the point is, I just like almost died. I was coming home from a thing I had, and it was very dark. And this is my first time driving in the dark. And I was on a road going like 45, which happened to be the speed limit. And I was I was about to make a left turn. So about 3 minutes before I had to make the turn, I decided that I wanted to merge into the left lane. And at that time, I had my heater on the car because it was like 40 degrees outside, so the car was starting to get pretty steamy and warm. When it gets pretty steamy and warm, you get kind of drowsy. So I was a bit drowsy, but when you're drowsy, it's like almost as if when you're drunk, you don't realize it until you wake up, and then you realize it's all a dream, and then Leonardo DiCaprio's like, kill yourself. Alright, that was my best attempt at making this funny. Anyway, I was merging into the left, and all of a sudden, in front of me I see just giant headlights. Behind that, another set of giant headlights. Well, they weren't giant, they were just regular headlights. And I was like, oh shit. And then I swerved out of the way into the right really quickly. Who knows, like, how close I actually was to dying. Maybe 1 second, maybe 2. I mean, those things were pretty damn close. And I was going 45 and they were going 45, so it would have been a 90-mile collision head-on. And, yeah, I would say that's about a 101% chance of fatality. At least, like, quadriplegicness would have resulted from that. So yeah, I hope I'm not being like too melodramatic about this. I mean, it just happened, so I'm still reeling from the effects. Maybe in a couple days I'll be like, oh, that wasn't too bad. But overall, I was pretty close. And you know that whole thing where people are like, my life flashed in front of my eyes? Well, that did not happen. My death flashed in front of my eyes. I was like picturing myself getting crushed. And humans usually think of themselves as invincible. Like, everyone out there thinks that, you know, nothing can hurt them and nothing can harm them and whatever. At least I think most people think that. But yeah, it's a reality check to the face there for me. And I guess something good did come out of it. Usually when I'm like in a situation like that, I'm kind of like a deer stuck in headlights. I'll just like freeze and not know what to do. But in that situation I reacted fairly quickly and was able to get out of there. And since I was a bit drowsy, I didn't even notice the cars coming at me at first. Like, I was just like, oh, pretty lights right there. I was like, oh snap! And then I had to get out of there. And the thing was, like, what the hell were the other guys doing? Like, didn't they see me, like, doing that? They didn't even honk their horn or anything. They just kept going. And I thought I was merging into the turning lane. And even now, I seem to remember that I was. So, I don't even remember, like, what exactly happened. I guess the moral of the story is that all of you out there can die at any moment. I mean, have you guys heard of this? Like, if a giant star explodes somewhere close to us, gamma rays will just shoot out of it. And if the gamma rays hit us, the entire planet will die. And since gamma rays travel at the speed of light, there's no way that we can know that it's coming. So literally, like, at any second, all of us can just die instantaneously. And you know, there's tons of other ways: meteorites, Yellowstone exploding, 2012 things. So yeah, we're all gonna die. All right, so I hope this commentary has made you guys all feel better about yourselves, and that's about it. So I'll see y'all later.